Today we're going into the world of sweetness you may crave at any moment. Yes, it is none other than a candy, the most accessible and a quick turnaround for little sweet cravings. Here these bunch of renowned robotic machines are expertly releasing the smooth candy paste, which is going to get through a lot of kneading and other processes, which you probably do not know. After achieving perfect smoothness, each candy mixture is gently rolled up with strong robotic rolling pins to constantly knead them for a perfect texture. At the end you can see these four sorts of candies are going to process, so let us show you their close-up by taking you towards one of those buttery sweet lanes. Here comes our honey-flavored candy mixture. You can see it has a bit of a runny texture for now, but with constant kneading it's going to become the hard candy you love to have. You may notice the mixture's consistency is changing from runny to a little bit sticky and chewy. Now it's the magic of kneading. Following that, they are delicately buffed with a rolling spinner to achieve flawless smoothness, ensuring they melt away with every mouthful, and not forgetting those modern machines which help a lot in speeding up this tiresome task without involving any manual help. Plus, from kneading to thinning and shaping the candies into perfectly equal shapes, it's purely amazing. This advanced machinery ensures that the candies become incredibly smooth, melting in your mouth instantly and offering an irresistibly delightful taste. Just as every flavor offers its unique delight, much like how each individual's mind is distinct, so too are our preferences and tastes. That's why, observing human diversity, these candies are crafted in a variety of flavors. Previously humans would mix candy mixtures by hand and affix them to walls with the sturdy nail, a laborious and exhausting task. You might have seen such reels on social media declaring their old candy making techniques. Look at the color change of these candies, from bright red to turning pink glow. They are all ready to be packed and enjoyed by us all. After all four candies are ready for their cloak, of all of them are sent to multi-packing station, where a specific batch of the mixed candies will be packed and sealed to ensure you and your kids enjoy all the four flavors. Followed by the period of hard crackling candies, we now have our loved chocolate and soft candies produced from cocoa powder and milk. The chocolate is refined into a silky smooth texture without lumps. This mixture is molded into full bars and then kneaded constantly while getting different beautiful patterns from the specially designed rolling pins. Just hit the like button for this amazing automation. As soon as the candies are cut, they are immediately packed into the small A wrappers. Ain't you motivated enough to get one of these? Here you get to see the gummies made from straight fresh juices. Yes, they contain the juice nectar, so every gummy has its own authentic flavor, of course a little boosted by adding sugars. These gummies are as delightful to eat as they are an icon. The special colors are selected for their packaging to guarantee them to stand out most noticeably in every aspect. I just would love to request one small thing. If you do enjoy our content and you like it, kindly subscribe to us and do hit that like button. That way we become differentiated and thus make more enthralling videos for all of you guys. Jelly Belly gummies are manufactured with the same careful consideration and superior quality which has made this brand a household name in jelly beans. These gummies are packed with strong real flavors that taste like actual fruits and other favorite treats, giving you an amazing taste experience made with real fruit nectar and several other sweet ingredients. Each bite is delicious, making these gummies a treat that candy lovers everywhere enjoy. Jelly beans are also loved for their unique texture. They have a slightly hard outer layer, but when you bite into them there's a burst of sweetness inside it, making your mouth full of realistic flavors, while the rest of the beans are made with different other sorts of techniques, like running the colorless beans inside the finishing drums and adding the required color at the very spot to achieve the shiny juicy beans. Robotic machines are everywhere to speed up the process and help the working on, whether it's packing whatever into the small colorful packets or the automated machines dealing with the bulk and larger cartons. These wonderful machines are real good. Friends, these mini waffles are famous for light airy texture and deep pockets, which make them perfect for holding syrup, fresh fruits and creamy whipped delights with batter that has been risen by yeast. They have a crunch outside and a soft airy interior that melts in your mouth, whether enjoyed as a luxurious breakfast treat or a delightful dessert. These Belgian waffles offer a mouth-watering experience. Just look at their texture, it's perfectly smooth on busy and lazy days when frozen pizza can work its magic and satisfy your hunger in a snap. What more could you ask for. It all starts with mixing the dough and shaping it into compact balls, but no worries, machines can handle all that without even needing a helping hand. Now some signature ingredients are skillfully mixed into the pizza sauce and sprinkled onto the dough, and of course pizza isn't pizza without cheese, so it's time for the machine to first check the cheese's consistency and then shred it and sprinkle it generously on top, as you have seen, made with real top-notch ingredients. These rosin pizzas are a blessing. Just pop one in the oven and in minutes you have a hot delicious pizza ready to eat. Each slice is loaded with gooey cheese, zesty sauce and toppings that are out of this world. Trust us, you won't be able to stop at just one slice. Humans can't create dozens of donut cakes within a minute, but that's where these robotic machines come in. They're designed with preset settings so they require less manual input, or you can say support, and commit fewer errors. Now a creamy dream layer is infused to each donut cake, all set to activate the taste buds with every bite, and you're going to crave for more. And what else would matter so much other than this juicy dip on the top? They'll be left untouched shortly to let the chocolate harden just perfectly, and now it's being packed up without compromising on its quality. For sure, after watching this entire video you are never going to doubt the commercial-made omelets or even commercially reared hens. Yep, they are being raised in far more cleaner, pure and fully optimized environments, which might be somehow compromised in domestic situations. Anyways, check out this totally automated system which makes sure the eggs laid by chickens are safely transferred to the moving belts, while the upper layer will be still dedicated to their food. Once collected, each egg goes through various stages that used to be labor-intensive and time-consuming. Today advanced automated systems have made these processes quick and easy. Here's how this robotic machine organizes and transfers eggs seamlessly, guiding them through each step without a crack, setting them up for the next stage with precision and grace. If you are wondering why we are discussing eggs today, I just needed to tell you guys how essential they are for your daily diet, since they are very nutritious and providing high quantities of proteins with essential vitamins and antioxidants. They support muscle repair and maintain healthiness of the brain and heart and weight management. Except who would love preparing breakfast every morning? Me? I barely know who am I in the mornings. Hassle. These arms are fitted with sensors and special grips that handle each one with care. In the next step, the lot of egg trays gets thoroughly washed with high-press water to ensure 100% cleanliness and perfection. After drying, they are carefully inspected to ensure no eggs have cracks or gone bad. This may not seem a task, but really it's an important step so that your omelet tastes delicious and fresh. And now arrives the automatic egg separator machine that uses a batch of arms to automate cracking eggs along with separating yolk out from the whites, which makes great SC-scale operations faster. Accurate. This accurate cracking guarantees that the yolk and white are not affected and no bits of shell mix with the egg ingredients. After cracking, this individual washes and takes out the broken egg yolks from the sieve. The eggs flow in small stream until they get twisted to make flawless omelet. For our audience, all the material is now poured through these automated nozzles to make sure every lane gets the right amount of whisked eggs. I'm always amazed watching these machines working like it's a piece of cake. These are responsible for dripping only required oil so the omelet doesn't get wet in the oil nor sticks to the stove belts. Just watch this sight that needs no explanation. It's simply pouring the eggs and it's super satisfying. You may have seen those rising bubbles in the eggs, which means just like our normal omelets, these are also about to be cooked to perfection in a few seconds. As soon as they are 98% cooked, the smart rollers start their magic of perfectly rolling the omelets, and what I noticed was the perfect roll, no sticking and no damaging. Let me show you its close-up. It's super duper exciting. Enjoying the sights? Tell me in the comments section, what do you like the most about this omelet automation? I'd love to. Once the omelet rolls are ready, the machines take them out in separate chambers, or you can say collectors, and that 2C pause isn't by mistake. It's a wonderful trick to cook the omelet in perfect and equal texture from inside out. Another reason for bringing this bulk factory automation is to show you guys how beautifully and cleanly they proceed with every step, from eggs collecting to making omelets. They're working hard and with full dedication just to make your lives a little bit easier. As the omelet rolls are ready, they are taken out of the chambers by using several auto-robotic arms and placed on the moving belts so that they get cooled a bit before packing. See that automation? It won't stop till it produces more than one omelets, which is its daily job, and looking at that speed, it's not going to take another hour while they had done their omelet making daily job. Now comes the boiled eggs. They say some of the newly collected eggs are brought here in this cleaning and boiling place so they can amuse both kinds of customers. After boiling these eggs, they cool down in fresh water to reduce their temperature. After that, they undergo various and probably a new method that you have ever witnessed to remove their shells, separating the boiled eggs beautifully from the peels. Boiled eggs are a versatile and nutritious addition to any meal or snack. They offer a quick and satisfying protein boost, perfect for a busy day. This peanut butter flavored delight is coated with a rich caramel sauce layer and various nuts to create a delicious taste, which might be impossible to resist once the knick-knack is done. It's cut into small pieces and chilled to achieve the perfect shape and flavor. Hey, if you guys are enjoying our video, please hit that glowing like button and keep supporting us as you always had. And if you have something to ask or appreciate our effort, you can always chit-chat with us in the comments box. Feast your eyes on the creation of these smooth fluffy marshmallows. Watch as they get a delicate sugar coating in the right amount so they do not stick and remain fluffy and sweet. See how they are perfectly strained to remove any excess sugar, ensuring each marshmallow is an irresistible delight. In today's modern and busy times, having a healthy, nutritious and delicious breakfast can seem challenging, but when it comes to pancakes, they are both healthy and quick to grab whenever you want. I totally forgot to tell you the major reason behind why the pancakes are always found ready to serve, but no explanation is needed because you are watching the most accessible robotic machine in the baking factory, making dozens of thousands of pancakes on a daily basis. A little stop to pour that yummiest chocolate filling and make it pancake sandwich. See how it effortlessly prepares vanilla ice cream mixture without any lumps and pouring them into those molds, shaping it into a perfect ice cream bar. Then to enhance its flavor, it's delicately coated with chocolate. After all the necessary preparations, its packaging is equally attractive, ensuring looks good enough to eat. Tastes even before taking a bite of its wonderful flavor can be enjoyed through only a glance. You know, that supercharged fast food craving when you're helpless and can't do anything unless you take that first luscious bite. Well, after watching his complete video, you are going to ruin your diet again. Today, we're here inside the fast food giant McDonald's dedicated unit for those eye-catching behind the scenes. Practically, they collect all the ingredients from a number of top suppliers like here. For example, they import only burger buns. Let's discuss them. So, everything begins with those giant industrial machines proofing dough around 2 times and punching the dough down again, so that it would be more comfortable to carry. Yeah, now they're going to turn proofed ingredients into light fluffy dough balls. Look how good they roll them up. A touch of dry flour gets sprinkled all around them to keep things streamlined. I mean, who want to watch sticky dough messing up the things, am I right? Now the dough balls are mechanically placed into their dedicated molds where they will rise again and get baked later. Did you know that every McDonald's hamburger serves up 250 calories completely free from artificial flavors, preservatives and color additives? Notice that egg sprayer and the sesame seeds topping, they are all set to get baked in the giant ovens. Yep, the ovens are so huge and well systemized that they manage to keep on baking the buns in dedicated time until all of them get their glossy golden finish. Yeah, I mean, once the targeted baking part is over, just take a peek at these straight rows of thousands of buns. It's truly impossible not to admire it. Now you will surely believe that McDonald's serves over 69 million customers daily across more than 100 countries worldwide. Even though the recipe for McDonald's hamburgers has remained largely unchanged since they first started serving them back in 1948, every safety protocol is thoroughly followed to ensure they are perfectly delicious and your burgers will come super quick on ordering. This meat has come from the happiest cows. Surely it's going to be super delicious. I would never know. I'm not a huge hamburger fan. You guys tell me, is it worth trying? Should I go for it at least for once? As they've gone super serious with the grinding process, they keep on grinding the entire meat until it becomes fine enough to proceed for further seasonings. To add not much, but a little bit of seasoning is added and it's churned again to get that smooth and rich consistency which is required for juicy and delicious hamburger patties. Proper mixing aids the meat to adhere on each other when they are patty shaping it. Secondly, It distributes the flavors and seasonings evenly so that every bite is extra tasty. After the patties are molded, they will be kept chilled for a few hours so they won't get damaged while being transported. Plus they will lock in the freshness inside as soon as they get the green signal. They're packaged, keeping them safe from any unexpected twists and ensuring they stay top-notch until they reach their destination. No hamburger is complete without some extra pickles. Do you agree? They're taking extra care to give these flavor bombs a thorough wash. Got to keep things squeaky clean, but hold up, don't go overboard. They are super delicious, but you need to keep checking your health status too, so we would love if you maintain the moderation of such foods. So enjoy those pickles, but perhaps not with every bite. They're just dunking those pickles in a brine solution to keep them fresh. Not only fresh, actually, the high salt concentration in brine creates an environment that helps in preserving the pickles and extending their shelf life. We have seen our buns, pickles, and patties ready. What comes next is none other than tomato sauce. It's a necessary ingredient to make the burgers extra delicious, but we will also show you how factories make mustard sauce for McDonald's. So sit back. Prioritizing cleanliness first. The tomatoes get the full spot treatment. It's not just about cleanliness, it's about ensuring every tomato shines bright. These juicy wonders are loaded with fiber, ensuring no bumps in the digestion road. But wait, there's more. Tomatoes are packed with antioxidants like lycopene, swooping in to lower the risk of chronic diseases and keep inflammation at bay. Check out the huge automation. It's pretty soothing, and if you like watching such videos, you've come to the right place. So once the tomatoes get a good soak, they are carefully sorted out by workers to remove all dirt or debris that sneaks in during the wash. Take a look at these massive boilers. Yeah, that is the power hub. The tomatoes are about to receive a hot bath with temperatures perfectly dialed, and this steaming is also important to kill any harmful bacteria if still lingering to the tomatoes. Now they are cleaned and peeled for once and all by the second bath after boiling. If this sparks a thought, so it's all about peeling those skins off easily. Once they're soft, the tomato skins come right off, ensuring that no rotten tomatoes or leftover skins mess with the sauce's texture. If things are working out smooth for you guys and you're enjoying this video, please motivate us too, so we will happily create more content for you guys and keep you entertained. That's where these experts step in, fine-tuning every detail. If some peels have left behind, these smooth rollers make sure every tomato is bare, reflecting the inner flesh. A little sorting is needed just to make sure it's all good to go. Now these belts take the steamed and peeled tomatoes for a second check, where with the help of some labor the cleaned and skin-free tomatoes make it to the grinders. Here the tomato paste is ready, which is collected in several bags to store the entire tomato paste so it won't go bad. Once the paste is ready to get processed, they take a portion out of it to first ascertain if it's go ahead. The vacuum pipes start releasing the unwanted gases and air pressure to send down the pure tomato paste, worth making the famous ketchup process started. First, the tomato paste and other essential ingredients to enhance its flavor are added and churned to make the smooth tomato sauce. Look close, mostly those are the secret spices that go into your ketchup bottles, and you crave for more and more with every cuisine. These sleek flask-shaped bottles are all set to get filled with ketchup. Those clever minds behind the scenes have ensured there's no mess or dribbling. Now with these marvelous machines sealing each bottle precisely, see how they get it done, ensuring all is spotless, clean cut. These perfectly put labels on each bottle usually carry all the major details like the brand information, ingredients, health facts, and some storage tips. You would never again have to see the labor doing this monotonous task again. They have put it all up on the automation and now preparing fresh shredded lettuce for the great tasting burgers. Its crunchy leaves can absorb excess juices of the patty and other ingredients, thus preventing the bun to be soggy. Just look how well they will wash and then dry of the excess water from the lettuce. This will make it crisper for a longer period of time, or at least up to your last bite. Burger, it's clean, chopped and dried, now ready to be served. Just a little stop to appreciate what I was talking about. Here's going to prepare the most delicious and crazy mustard sauce you may or may not love, but what I heard is no hamburger is that much delicious without the mustard sauce. Finally, it's your best bet. Just watch this scrumptious assembling of your favorite hamburger and let me know if you have seen this detailed video before. Burgers without fries just aren't the full package. Right here they're being sliced into perfect uniform shapes with some incredible blades that are Nothing short of spectacular. After a good wash they're dried with precision air pressure before being neatly packed in equal portions. Drinks anywhere that we have been able to infiltrate the Sprite factory today, so here you will see behind the scenes some marvelous steps filling that fabulous soda in the millions of the bottle. This high-end circle automated machine works precision at a time, filling bottles and perfectly as they move across along those long lines, making that glass of soda taste very refreshing. This lemon lime iconic soda is cherished worldwide in more than 190 countries, solidifying its position as one of the most widely distributed soft drinks worldwide. If you ask me, I have a very bad habit of finishing off every meal with something sweet. It just makes perfect sense to me, ain't it? Just imagine you're having this delicious wafers topped with a creamy ice cream layered drizzled with rich chocolate. Sounds heavenly. Another layer of creamy ice cream cut with precision sits atop it. Who's standing up to get something from the freezer right now? All these sandwiched perfectly with another waffle. These machines, working tirelessly, doing hours of work in a couple of minutes without breaking a sweat. Well, of course machines don't get tired.